Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and I believe everything is working. Sound good, desktop audio good, video moving good. Alright, sweet. So we're back here, and in this episode, I think what I wanted to do was to set up my gas system. So it's what we're going to attempt to do. We're going to need well, I mean, a bunch of these things, obviously, right? But I gotta see, like, how these things actually... No. There we go. So if I do this, like, upside down, I think these want to be, like, right side up, don't they? Yeah, I think these want to be like this. But, like, how do I... And I don't want to put it, like, up against the wall there, because then it'll potentially collect some of that coldness from the atmosphere. But I could do, like, set it out a little bit, maybe? That might actually work. Hold on. Let me try that. Okay, yeah, so that's right side up. Good. And then if I put these things in here, so that way they went up in the back. Now, if it's insulated pipe, I'm not really too worried about it collecting heat from out here. Okay, so let's see. And then I probably we'll put that there, and then I can put the regulator there because we're gonna need one of those. So actually, let me make one of those. I think it needs copper too. Maybe it needs steel. Who knows? Throw it in there. Regulator. Yeah, it needs copper. Okay. Well, there is some copper. Thank you, sir. All right. So I'll just make one of these for now. And then, let's see. What would be the most important thing for me to get right now? Probably oxygen, right? Okay. So that has to go that way. And then I have to leave space for the electricity to go here. Okay. I definitely want that to be available back there. And then we'll go here and bring that up to 7,500. It's gonna take a lot of clicks. I could just set it manually, but meh. There we go. Okay. And then I have to get all of these things wired over to here. Okay, so once I have that, I'm gonna need another one of these, and I'm gonna need a place to drop off my tank. So this one will be for nitrogen, and let me see. So we have oxygen here, CO2, nitrogen. Okay, so nitrogen is on this side. So we'll bring this over here, and we'll bring this out. That, and then we'll put that on there. That'll be for the nitrogen. I mean, I kind of want to put them closer. You know? Like, if I could have just, like, a wall or something. Like, maybe just, like, right here. And just put, like, all of them, like, right next to it. Like, on the wall. I think that would be ideal. So, let me see what I can do about that. We do have walls, so that's good. We'll put that here. We'll go to the type 1 wall, and we'll put it on this side. So it goes in there like that. Okay. Throw that on there, and then this needs to be filled up with some plastic. There we go. And now everything will kind of just like sit in the wall, which I think will look better overall. So we'll close out that, open this up, and then that can go, and that can go, and that can go, and then that can go there. And then the wrench to take that apart. Okay. Now if I do it this way, gonna want a waste tank to get connected into here with a pump coming out. And then I have to figure out how to get all of this to work. Okay, so we'll probably do the waste tank first. I'm gonna need like 3 of these things. So let me just grab another couple of these. I should probably make some better tanks too. Wow, these things take a long time to make. Well, there's one. Thank you. There's 2. Good. How are we doing? You need more power. Okay. Okay, so then we'll take this one, and then we're going to go onto here. And then we'll rotate this forward. So we'll have one here, we'll have one here, we'll have one there. And that's how those will just fit in. Because they will, because we're going to make them just fit in. Okay, now this goes this way. That goes that way. And then this can go this way. And then I need more of that. Good to go. Alright, so that can go there. And I'm going to need these 2, at least. Alright, so that can go that way, and then I'm going to need this one basically to go the same way, and then I'm going to need a pump. Pump. Volume pump or turbo pump? Doesn't matter. Turbo pump would empty the canisters faster. I need gold and electrum for that though. Whereas if I did this one, I'm still short on gold. Well, I mean, this has got some stuff that I can cook, right? So like all that was? I think so, yeah, that's still drilling, so that's good. How are we doing? 26 in there? Okay. What do I have for ore? I have 41 gold, so that's good. We'll bring that all the way down, and we'll bring this up to there, light it on fire, call that good. We'll put that into there. This can go into there, I guess. That should make me all of my gold. Thank you. And while I'm at it, might as well throw in the silicon. Have that get made up into something. Can make some more steel too, I suppose. So we'll get that going. Sir? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so we're still hot enough for steel, so I might as well make that too. So there's that, and that, and that, and that. And I could start making some of the other things too. But this will get me steel. And copper, I could probably make a copper thing too, right? So that'll go there, and then we'll throw in just one of these for copper. Good. Now all of this gets to go into here. Okay, so now this can go into there, this can go into there, and this can be emptied out. So at least I'm not losing that heat to the atmosphere, it'll be stored away in there. Okay, that does not need to be on. This, well, I don't know. Actually, hang on. Let's actually do the turbo pump. Oh, I need electrum, right. Okay, have some electrum. Okay. And now this thing gets to go onto here. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can just get all of the power grouped into all of that, run that up to a single line. Should probably go and get something to drink. That's all well and good. These things are going crazy. All right. So, I don't know, I suppose we get something to drink first, right? Fill that guy back up. Call it good. All right. How are we doing? Are you seated? No. Are you seated? Oh, hey. There's our storm. That'll charge things up. Okay, so there is our tomato seed. So we'll throw that up there. Good. Tomato can go here. We have 5 tomatoes. I don't have additional cans, though. I mean, I could eat that, I suppose, right? Now we gotta wait for that to go. Okay, so that's already seeded. Alright, and we'll use the seed, and we'll throw these into here. Turn this on, turn that on. Thank you. And then this can go into there to make more french fries if I so choose. How are we doing here? That'll make 2 potatoes. Alright. Good. So, batteries are getting plenty of charge, so that's good. Alright, that doesn't need to be on. I don't really have to worry too much about electricity use up here. It's pretty much handled. It's everything downstairs that I gotta worry about. Alright, so the work is down there, so that's where we are going to go. So out into the storm we go. Now that should hopefully be pumping a ton of power. Wow, yeah, that's filled up already. Okay, cool. All right, so I had all of this hooked up here, and then I got to get these things connected over into here somehow. And I also want to start painting stuff too. So like oxygen, for example. It's white, I believe. Yes, okay, so this. Okay, so there is that, and then we can just keep that like that, I suppose. All right, and then volatiles are red. So that'll be this and all of this, including this guy. Okay, so that's it for the volatiles. Good. Green for nitrous, which I don't have yet. Yellow for pollutant, I believe. Yeah. So that can just kind of go there for now. Okay, so next thing. We're going to need gray, which I don't have, so let's make some. I'm going to need more iron. Right. Hang on. Let me just throw some iron in here real quick. So let me turn that back off. Light that guy up real quick. Oh, hey. There we go. Okay, so, gonna open this up and I'm gonna throw in just, yeah, a stack of this, and that'll just kind of stay in there, in the tool maker thing. All right, so that'll be good there. And then that can just kind of drain everything out. All right, so you can keep that. And then we want gray paint. Gray EY, okay. Okay, good to go. All right, so this is gray. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot to spray paint that. There we go. And then I need black for the nitrogen. Do I have black? I do not have black. All right, let's make some black. Black. There we go. Good. Okay. Then this will be for the nitrogen, which will go in there. And then I'm also going to make nitrogen in here. So oxygen is going to be the first, followed by nitrogen, and then this is going to be our kind of waste, which needs to be another paint color that I don't have. Paint, okay. So we have brown, and then we have khaki. So brown, I think, is what I used for my mixed gases, and then khaki is what I used for my hot mixed gases. So I'm gonna need to make both of those. Paint, khaki, good. So let's start off with the brown. That'll be good. That can go there. All right. So now, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Okay, so that is it for that. Switch the khaki in here, and this is going to be for our hot gases. Oh, that's fuel. Whoops. My bad. All right, so now we got to go over to here and paint all of this stuff. I'm gonna have to go outside to paint the rest of that. Do I need to paint it right now? Not really. Okay, now I need orange, which I also don't have. And I want to paint those two wires back the correct color. Oh, where's the other one? I know there was another one. There it is. All right. Okay, now we need orange. Orange. Okay, now this is going to be for our fuel. So I get to repaint these things. That gets to get repainted, and then this fuel line is already orange, so I think that should be fine. And then that means that this can go there, and then that can just go there. All right, good to go. Oh, right, I got to do this. Okay, so I need the black again. Okay, so that goes to the nitrogen. This goes to the oxygen. And then we have the mixed gases, which is going to be the brown. So that goes there, this goes here. That should be good. All right, I'm starting to feel slightly more organized, so that's good. Now we need to connect all of this. So that'll be fun. Which means I'm going to need to make more pipe. So I should probably get that started. Let's see, insulated pipe, and I'm just going to have that go. That is going, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so now this can go like that, and then this can go like that, and like that, and like that, and then the gas could probably just kind of follow, or the mixed gases, I should say. So that's got to go like that, and then it's got to curve, and then we got to go straight a bunch of times. All right. Okay, so now I need this to come off of there and then head in, or I could have it go, which way do I want it to go? I should probably have it come out and probably stick in here or something. So we'll just have this kind of run straight out. I think that'll work. Of course, I'm going to have to repaint that, but that's fine. Alright, so now this is going to have to go... How far over do I want to go with this? Because, I mean, I could just have it go to here. Ah. Kept, like, clicking over the one that I wanted. Alright, so then we can go over here, like that. So that should connect that up. And then we need the nitrogen to connect in, and then we need this to go into there, basically. So, nitrogen can go up here. All right, need another stack. Thank you. All right. And now this can go as far over here as it wants to, I suppose, but probably towards the middle here. So it'll probably turn here. Okay. And then we need to go with this, and that needs to go up. Okay, need more pipe. And that will go here. There we go. Good. All right, so that we can pause for now. That can go there. All right. Now we need to go back to the paint. All right, so this, and we'll go with the white first. All right, then the black. then the brown. Okay. So that'll be good there, and now I need to get all of the wiring. So, question, do I have enough to get this done? Potentially. Probably not, let's be honest. That can go there, all right. Yeah, I probably don't. Okay, 4-way, 3-way, there we go. Then this needs to be a junction. I think that's correct, right? And then I have exactly enough. How often does that happen? Like never. All right. Okay, so these I'm gonna set. Can I not set this? There we go. It's weird. Okay. I'm gonna do this manually because 2500 confirm. 2500 confirm. All right, good, good. All right. Nice. I should probably put like a switch or something on here so I can kind of control that from here, but I think that's probably fine. Okay, so canister for nitrogen. It may be critical, but it is filling. And then also I should probably make new canisters, smart canisters. Okay, so I'm gonna need like 2 at least, and that's all I can make. Because I'm gonna want to leave one in there to like hold the pressure or whatever, and then I can just kind of swap it out as I need it. But I'm gonna need more silicon. I thought I had. Oh no, I probably used it all up. That's probably what happened. Okay. And then you can go in here, and then you can go not in there. That'll work. Then we have another one over here, so that has to get started back up again. Okay, so there we go. Excellent. There we go. Now it should suck those in as it gets there, so that should be fine. And then I'm going to need both of these to be for oxygen, so we will paint that one white and that one white. And then I'm going to need to mix more silicon. Do I have more silicon? I do not. Okay. Okay. But at least we can get our oxygen sort of sorted, right? So we'll throw that back over there. We'll pick up both of these. One of these will go into here. That's already at 2,400, which is more than what I have in here. So then this one will go into here. I'm gonna need that button up there to pull that out, and then this one will just kind of stay in there. Okay, now that will drain this all the way out. make sure that it's all the way out. Excellent. I'll just max that out for now because reasons. Okay, so that's doing decent. Okay, so that is our propellant, which is now good to go. This is now junk. I have no use for it. So we will throw it into here, flip this on and then off. It's just going to store everything in here. So I don't really need to kick anything out yet. All right, how are we doing here? Almost up to full speed. Good. Excellent. All right, power's still looking all right. Waste tank is looking decent. And then if I have this in here is this could actually go up to 17,500. Can actually go higher than that, but 17,500 seems pretty good. And then once we have this set up properly, this one can also be 17,500. Okay. Now, the only bad thing is that can only handle the advanced canisters now, so a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, you know. Out as well. I need to make more cable, so that's why I'm doing this. You can turn off. Good. How much cable do I need? I have no idea. And it is 5 degrees in here. Got, it should be good for now, right? Okay, so we'll turn that off for now. This is, how are we doing? That's doing fine. All right, we'll turn that off. Good to go. All right, so now that everything's color coordinated, it's a lot easier to figure out, so. That's good. So we pulled in one already, and we're almost up to full speed, so that's good. Doing very well. And then this. I mean, I'm gonna have to do something. I mean, it's insulated, so it'll keep the heat in, but do I really want it to be insulated? I don't really know. At the same time, like, I don't want it to be, like, super hot either, and then I also gotta constantly watch the pressure in here, make sure it doesn't get too high. You know what I could do? I could take a small section of this and connect it into here, but do it like with valves and going up and down or whatever. Throw some radiators on there so I can spritz this with a little bit of gas, close it off, right? And then that will cool down, radiating the heat inside the room. And then I open up another valve on the other end, and then that'll pump all of that through there. Also, I need to get more of these things made up. That one's got it already, yep, okay. Yeah, it's just kind of idling right now. Right, I need the other one of these things too. What is it, the configuration or something? Because I think what I have in here is the network analyzer. Yeah, that's not really what I need right now. I mean, useful, probably, but not the most important thing right now. That we can go and get processed. Sure. To keep this thing from running around, we'll put it here. That way it doesn't move. Okay, so that's doing good there. Excellent. To control this thing, I'm gonna need, well, gold, and I think iron. I think it was iron. Basically, I need to make a logic unit. And it's the one that automatically writes, so it's still in the logic IC, logic IO. Oh, that doesn't require iron. Okay. Okay, so now that we have this, I want to put it up here, right? So we're gonna flip it around so it goes like that. And that is going to control whether or not the pump is on or not. Oh, and that's going to have to connect into the data on the other side, which I don't have a connection for. I mean, I could just do a pump. Take out the turbo, just put in like a normal pump. That could work. That'll be fine, right? Okay, so in order to do that, though, I think I need all the things that I just took out. Volume pump. Yeah, iron, gold, copper. Yep. So, iron, gold, copper. Now the thing about this is it has the power and the data all on one side. So it'll work better. It won't be as fast, which kind of sucks. But and that's got to be in here at max. There we go. Good. Okay, now I have to connect all of this together. So that'll be fun. That is not where I want you to go, sir. I want you to go up. And over here, and then I need you to go over here, and then I need you to go here. Four-way corner, nope. Need a junction, there we go. And then that can go here, and then straight here, and then curved here. There we go. So that'll work there. Now this, of course I have to set that without this thing there, so that's going to be interesting, of course. Yeah, you need to grab that there, bud. And we'll give you this one too, and then I'm gonna go and get myself something to drink upstairs. Okay. Okay, so there is another can, which means I can now make, cooked tomatoes. Just make all of them. All right, how are we doing over here? You are not seated yet. There we go, that is seated. There we go. That can go there, that can go there. How's our light battery? Oh, that's a large cell. Okay. Okay, so that made all of the things, right? Yes, okay, good. Tomato soup. making one of those. Excellent. Thank you for my tomato soup. I should just like keep the one in there until it goes blue. Probably be the easiest thing to do, right? Or I could just settle for, you know, 69%. 85 is good though. We'll do that. All right. So that is good to go. Everything is still, wait, moderately well. What? Thriving, 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 thriving. Okay, so you're just weird. Okay. Anyways, you can turn off. Thank you. All right. So with that, all right. Okay, what else we got? How are you doing? 23. How is our ore doing? 7 left. Okay. So that is it. We'll shut that down. And then we'll get all of the ores out of that. 3,469. So we should be out of a lot of the stuff. Okay, so I have just nitrogen left. Okay. I suppose a lot of that's going into the fuel though too, right? How much fuel do we have? 3.7 megapascals. That's fairly good, I think. All right. Well, I can make more ICs, I guess, and then get them programmed. So, what do I need to make those? Gold, steel, electrum, and solder. Okay, well, there's that. Then everything else is in here. Okay, so there's the gold, and then we need the electrum. I only have 17 grams of solder left. So I can make 3 integrated circuits, so I'll probably just make all of them. And then I'll throw those into the filters, so that way we're not draining too much power out of that. Not that we're really draining too much power out of that, but hopefully if we can put them into idle, it'll make everything a little bit easier. All right, how we doing? Doing all right? Okay, so there is our first one. We'll stick it in there. Okay, so this one is done, right? This one is not. That one is not. That one is not. That one is not. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we don't want to make the pollutant, let's do, what was the next one? Volatiles, I think. So confirm, export. confirm, export. There we go. Okay. Now this was for volatiles, so that can go in there. That is now in idle mode. Okay, so the next one is going to be for nitrogen. Okay. Edit. All right, nitrogen. So we'll take that one out. Confirm and export. Okay, that one is now also idling, so that one is good, that one is good, and that one is good. Okay, next one, we'll do the CO2, I suppose, right? Okay, so here, then carbon dioxide, confirm, export. There we go. Now I just need one for that. All right. Next thing, let's take out all of the stuff that we got here. So a lot of this stuff can just get kind of stored. Oh, wait, no. I know what I'm doing. All right, so that lead can go with the lead, copper can go with the copper, iron, more iron, some gold, we like gold, uranium, some more nickel can go with the nickel. Silicon, good, because we needed some. And then we have a lot of this coal stuff. Can't really do too much with. Some silver that I also can't really do too much with. I mean, I can make more electrum, I suppose. And we have just a little, we have one iron ore left. That's interesting. Oh, and we have a copper over here too. It's just hiding, chilling out. Okay. So that, I suppose we can just start storing. And then that we can take, we'll reset this thing. I can't reset that thing yet. Okay, so now I suppose what we could do is start making some of the better alloys. So, might as well start off with silicate, right? So we need a lot of silicon for that. I don't want to do that. Okay. Inconel is going to be gold, steel, and nickel. Okay, so I need steel. Let's see, I have 36 gold, so it's not going to be able to make very much. Astroloy. 30 to 40 megapascals. Yeah, so just basically fill it up. We need a lot of steel. And then half as much cobalt and copper. Well, I have 50 cobalt. I can do 50 cobalt and 50 copper, which means I need 100 steel. Okay, so where did I put my steel? It's in here. Okay. I need more room. So we'll put you here and there, I guess. All right, so steel. See, I need 100, right? Okay, now we're going to turn that off and then put this in, and that's because I only want to do this once. Okay, so there is our 100 steel. And then this thing just needs to start pumping full of gas, basically. Okay, so we're gonna throw all of the steel in there. And then what else did we need? copper and cobalt. Okay, so here's our cobalt. Here's our copper. Now we need 30 megapascals in here, at least. 30 to 40. So let's just get that down a little bit real quick. Ooh, it's getting up there. Okay, so there we are at 30. And there's our astrolabe. All right. Super alloy. All right. So that's all well and good. What is the next thing that we could potentially make? Waspaloy. So that's silver, nickel, and lead. So we I would need 100 silver, which I don't have. So if I did 25 silver, I would need 50 lead, which I also don't have. If I did 40, I could do 20 each of nickel. And that needs 50 megapascals and like much, much cooler temperatures. Wow. Okay. So if I were to split this off, split just one of these things off, put that down there. Okay. So that is our 40 for that. Then we need 20 nickel. So, okay, so there's our nickel. And then we need 20 silver. Okay, split half. And there's our 20 silver. Okay, so that mixed together will give us kind of what we want. So, with that being said, I suppose we just throw that in there. So it's 20, 20, and 40. Good. So we'll throw that in there, we'll throw that in there, and we'll throw that in there. Okay, now I just need to wait for the cold, super cold air out there to do its thing and cool this thing down, because we need to get it under 800. Oh, we're gonna need more pressure too. Okay, well, here goes nothing. I mean, 50 megapascals, that's pushing it. It's pushing it a lot. Ooh, okay. Stay there. Don't explode, please. Just calm down. Just calm down. It's cool. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Okay? Okay. This is terrifying, by the way. Okay, and then this needs to go into here somewhere, I guess, right? Right. And then this can go up into here, along with all of that. Can you guys hear the noise it's making? It makes me nervous. This is going to take a while for this to get down in temperature, I think. But I mean, it's exposed to the very, very, very cold air out there, so it should be dropping heat pretty quickly, supposedly. Alright, well, while that's doing its thing. I'm gonna cook some silicon. Do these need to be on? Probably not, right? I don't know, it's fine. That is doing decently, I guess. All right. So pressure is dropping a lot. Is it supposed to be dropping that much? Like I need it to cool down, but I don't need the pressure to drop. And then I should probably start working on a storage thing for all of these ores that I can't really do anything with. So that should probably be another thing. I can throw some of the coal into the generator up there. At least that'll be a good place to get rid of it. Of course, it'll be a waste because it's gonna like way overcharge everything. But you know, what else am I gonna do with it, right? It's just kind of chilling there. There we go. How we doing? Down to 1.4. 1.44 anyways. Bring this up a little tiny bit. This is exciting. I could throw in some like nitrogen or something, but that might like way over pressure this thing. How are we doing over here? Oh, it's good. It's done. Good. Okay, we'll do more. Yeah, so that's already fully charged, and I'm pretty sure that I'm just still burning coal up there, so it's just kind of a waste right now. Now, I wonder what this would look like if I were to put in one of these. Is that going to cool it down? Is it going to increase the pressure? I have no idea. Okay. But is that cooling it down? That's the question. Because, I mean, it's ice, right? I'm hoping that this is increasing the pressure while or yeah, increasing the pressure while keeping the temperature down. But I don't know if some of this is maybe mixing with, I mean, it probably isn't. But if you have the nitrous oxide mixing with any unburned hydrogen in there, it would then do the superfuel thing. It's like not even doing anything, dude. Dude, how much more of this stuff do I have to put in there? That's increasing the temperature. Why is it increasing the temperature? Doesn't make sense. Of course, if I'm putting a lot of nitrous oxide in there, if I do put in fuel, it might cause an issue. Yeah, so it's burning. Okay. So there's still a lot of volatiles in there, actually, surprisingly. So yeah, so the nitrous oxide is going in there and acting like a super fuel, which is then, you know, making everything do its thing. All right. That's fine. Yeah, I don't need this on. I mean, temperature is going down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's melting in here. 4.92. Should be reducing the volatiles as well. This is exciting, right? And we are over an hour, so... But, I mean, I gotta get this thing done, right? So we gotta get it done. What do I need to get to? 800? Dude, it's a long way away. Yes, that's making the temperature go up a little bit because I'm still burning through the volatiles, but as soon as the volatiles are burned through and there's no more super fuel, it should start cooling everything back down. 3 more pieces of ice and we should have burned through all of that. Oh, and I need to put in actually a lot more because we are losing pressure. Really? Why? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick so I don't die. Then we'll head back. Hopefully we can get that thing up and running and working. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Okay, so that's looking good. Soybean seeds. Soybean seeds. That'll make a tomato, but it's not seeded yet. Alright, so you here, you there. You make my thing. Thank you. And then you can go into there, where I can now make another French fry. Not that I need another, but I can if I want to. Okay, so how are we doing on power? Power good. All right, should be good. All right. How are we doing on, no ice is forming? Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey, you don't need to be on. You don't need to be on. Okay, so you can go over into here. Okay, fine. I will set you. Set you. Why don't you want to just sit there, sir? Okay. Did I not eat while I was up there? Apparently not. Okay. It's still way hotter than what it needs to be, so I still have to wait. You know what, I'm going to put that over there and we'll eat this next. There. You happy now? Alright. Alright, so we are dropped well below where we need to be for pressure. So I'm just going to dump all of that in there, see where that gets us. And that is cooling us down a little bit faster too, so that's good. That is not what I wanted to do, sir. What the? No, go back. Oh, that's stuck. Okay. Still need to go more pressure. Still more pressure. Still more pressure. I'm just gonna put all of it in there. Where does that get us? Okay, got us that far, but that's still not gonna be enough. And then now, if I want to raise it up, I have to throw in more fuel, which is gonna increase the temperature and make it longer for this to go. It's annoying. Yeah, see, that just raises up the temperature so quickly. What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do here. Like, it's everything that I've put in there is still in there. So you gotta cool down, sir. Gotta cool down quickly. Oh, that's still burning the nitrous that's in there now. Okay, with whatever excess. Okay, that's why it heated up so much. Okay. Well, that's fun. I mean, our pressure is good for now. But of course now with all that nitrous in there, as soon as I pump in a little bit of fuel, it's going to superheat it, which is then going to make it take longer to cool back down. But hopefully, yeah, so now it should start cooling down faster, hopefully. And hopefully the pressure doesn't change too much. We are above where we need to be, but our temperature is still too much. So we're at 940, and we need to be at 527. Okay. We got a ways to go. Which ore is this? Waspaloy? Man. I need that super cold air outside to actually help me out here. Of course, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not helping that much than, say, Mars. So, who knows? I just have to make sure the pressure stays up. If I can make sure the pressure stays up, then we should be okay. What did I say we have to get to? 527? It's going to take a while. Especially if we're going down 1 degree every, what, 4 seconds? And then also it's dropping pressure too, so eventually going to have to throw in a little bit more fuel, which is then going to bump up the temperature again, and then it's got to cool again, and it just... okay. Hi. Can you get going? Thanks. We got that one there, got that one there, so those will have to go in there. Alright, what are you doing? Alright, well, I can tell you right now that it's going to take a while, so I'm just going to leave it here, and in the next video we'll just come back and watch it. So that's going to be all I got for this episode. I still have to eat before I do the live, so I don't have a lot of time, so I got to end it here. Anyways, in the next one, we'll hopefully have our Waspaloy, and then we won't have to worry about it. But it's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hope you join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.